YouTube, what's good? It's Daniel, man. I'm back with another video, dog. Back with another video. Today, fellas, I got a whole bullet. I have a whole Google Docs for this. You know what I'm saying? Steps to finding your purpose, right? Fellas, a lot of y'all don't know what your purpose is, right? A lot of y'all don't know where to find, how to even figure out what's my purpose. Like, what steps do I take, DC? What steps do I take to figure out my purpose? Well, today we're going to have a whole breakdown, right? So first, we have to start off with the definition. What's the definition of purpose? The reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists, right? Guys, your purpose. Believe it or not, right? You were made to do something, maybe multiple things, right? God has intentionally made you and me to do something, right? That's what purpose is. It's the God-given thing, right? God already knows when you come out the womb. Like, imagine that. God already knows what you're supposed to do. God already has a plan for you, right? So when you hear people say God has a plan for you, that means your purpose, right? God has a purpose. Your life is purposeful, bro, right? Your whole existence is a purpose, right? But let's go deeper into that, right? Let's go bullet point number 1. Natural gifts, God-given gifts, right? Purpose is natural gifts and God-given gifts, right? Communication. For example, me, I'm a good speaker, right? I come on YouTube. A lot of people can't come on YouTube. A lot of people can't come and speak on a camera. You know what I'm saying? No edits, no nothing, and just like get their point across, bro. That is something I had to realize in my life, guys. That was a gift that God has given me. You feel me? Creativity. A lot of y'all creative. Leadership. Athleticism. A lot of y'all are really athletic. A lot of y'all could play basketball, soccer. A lot of y'all are very disciplined in going to the gym. Bodybuilding, right? These are gifts. A lot of people can't do that, bruh. I don't know if y'all know that, but a lot of people can't do these things, bro. Right? Empathy, problem solving, teaching, musical ability. A lot of y'all could sing, bro. I wish I could sing, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all could produce, make beats, right? A lot of y'all could do a lot of musical things, bro, that other people can't do. But what is that? That is a gift that God has given you guys, right? Entrepreneurship. A lot of y'all know how to get to the bag. Y'all business savvy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mind is made up to do that, bro. A lot of people don't got that, right? So these are all natural gifts, right? And there's also more that's not in this bullet point, but these are natural gifts, guys, right? That you could look at yourself and be like, dang, God really, a lot of people got gifts and they just like don't even know it's a gift. Like, a lot of y'all would just think, oh, this is regular, right? Me being able to jump out the gym is regular. No, that's not regular, bro. That's God-given. You know what I'm saying? So what? So here's number 2. If we are unsure about these gifts, we must ask the Creator God to reveal it, right? Guys, me telling you all these things, you may still be confused, you know what I'm saying? And another thing is you may have multiple of these, right? But you don't really know what to do with it. Sometimes with these things, we don't really know what to do with it, right? This is the next step. If we are unsure about these gifts, we must ask the Creator, God, to reveal it, right? How do we do that, DC? We do that through prayer. We do that through fasting. We do that through reading the Bible, right? Guys, I'm going to emphasize this 1,000 times until this YouTube ends, bro. You must have a prayer life, right? In order to really be on this level, on the level of purpose where you want to be, you must have a prayer life. You must go to Him. You must talk to Him, right? I suggest you pray every morning, right? And before you lay your bed and go to sleep, you pray at night, right? That's just, you know what I'm saying? I really would like to see y'all pray 3 times a day, but if that's, you got to have a routine, gang, right? Fasting. We could fast and pray, right? In order to find our purpose, right? In order for God to reveal our purpose to us. Reading the Bible, right? Fellas, the Bible is essential. There is countless stories. There is countless things in the Bible that you and me experience on a consistent basis, right? That we can pick from. And they'll also help us reveal our purpose. And even when we find our purpose, we can learn from Abraham, right? From Moses and these guys how to walk in our purpose also, right? And how to be better men, right? So yes, these are the ways we're going to find out our purpose. Number 2, bullet point 2. Let's go to 3. Right? Guys, when you find, because you will find your purpose. You will find your purpose, right? When you find your purpose, do not use your purpose for personal fulfillment, right? Use it to bring others closer to God, all right? DC, what do you mean by that? DC, what do you mean by that? I don't understand that. Here's what it is, right? One day, God will bring you your purpose, right? And it's either up to you if you're going to reject it or accept it also. That's another thing, but we going to, for the sake of the time, we're just going to keep going for it, right? Do not use your purpose for personal fulfillment, right? Guys, I'm going to just put it blunt like this. There's a lot of people in this life, right, who are using the talents that God has given them, right, to not honor God, right, but to honor the other side. What do I mean, DC? What you mean by that? To honor the other side, right? To honor death, to honor fornication, to honor drugs. Yes, these things, communication, right? When you're communicating and God is giving you this gift, God wants you to communicate his message to people, right? His message. He wants you, right, to bring people closer to him, right? And this is what I'm trying to do in these videos, right? This is an example, right? But I could also be here. Here's the other side of it. I could also be here communicating with y'all, right? And giving you guys death, promoting drugs, promoting fornication, right? Promoting all kinds of things. I could be literally through this microphone right now, giving y'all a message that's not of God, right? And because I'm so good at communicating, guys, I could get to y'all. You feel me? So that's what I mean when I say do not use your purpose for personal fulfillment, right? Right? Because and these things, this is what also fulfillment is. It's money, right? Don't be doing this. Money's going to come with this, guys, right? But let's be real. A lot of y'all aren't meant to be rich, right? A lot of y'all aren't meant to. A lot of y'all don't have the discipline. A lot of y'all don't have the I ain't gonna lie. A lot of y'all, if y'all was rich, y'all would be really living a lifestyle that y'all shouldn't live. A lot of y'all don't really need that much money, right? It's good to provide. It's good to have some money, right? But I ain't gonna lie. Being rich is dangerous. Very dangerous, right? So God says, yo, I'm not giving you your purpose for money, right? Yes, the money's gonna come though. It's gonna come. Trust. It's gonna come. God is gonna find a way for you to survive and to live on this earth, right? Let's not do this for the women, fellas. And vice versa for the women. Don't do this for the men. Feel me? If you're doing this just to get some woman attention, bro, you're in a bad spot, bro. You're in a bad spot. You should not be using your purpose to get other women, right? Number 3, materialistic things. Yo, you know how many people, fellas, be telling me, yo, when I'm walking in my purpose, whatever that is, when I do this personal training, dog, I'm gonna get the Tesla, dog. I'm gonna get that Tesla, dog. I'm gonna go get that Benz, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, right? And you have to have a clear mind when I say you have to use IQ too, fellas. These things will come the greater you get at your purpose, but this should not be the main goal. Should not be the main goal. The main goal, right, when you're using your purpose, when you're a personal trainer, your main goal is to get this person physically fit so this person can have the discipline, right, to get closer to God. While you're personally training this guy because God has given you this gift to be a personal trainer, you should also be filling this person, right, and using yourself to be an image of God. You feel me? That's the main goal, right? In any of these things, God, if you are into music, that's a whole other thing too. Because music is dangerous too. But if God is giving you the ability to sing, guys, right? I'm not saying, bro, listen. If God is giving you the ability to sing or to rap or to anything, bro, glorify God. Glorify him in it. But what do these artists do? You guys gotta use IQ. These artists, right, use music to preach death to y'all. Shooting your ops, right? Spinning on shorty. You feel me? Like, this is not godly things, bro. This is not things that's gonna make your life better. If anything, it's gonna send you to the hell grave. So we have to use our musical abilities, our purpose in life to bring people closer to God, not to preach death onto people. You know what I'm saying? This is what purpose is about. All right, so let's keep going. Do I have anything else? Yeah, so like basically what I said, these things may come with your journey, but it is not to be put above God. A lot of people put all these things, money, woman, materialistic things, and power above God. And that's where we get it messed up, fellas. All right. 4, walking in your purpose is not easy, especially if you're doing it with God. I don't want y'all to think in this video, oh, when I find my purpose, it's going to be easy. No, bro. God is going to bring you trials and tribulations. There will be distractions from the enemy. Yo, you know how much the enemy wants you? Do you know how much the devil wants you to use those gifts for his good, not of God's good, right? Do you know how much, bro? You will get to a point that you so into your purpose that the devil will sell you a dream. Oh my God. Yo, Danny, I ain't gonna lie, you talking right now. I ain't gonna lie, you talking right now, dog. You will get to a point, dog, where you so good at what you do. Let's go back up. Where you so good at communication, when you so good at being an athlete, that the devil will sell you a dream. And just like he did, with Jesus, you can have all this. All this could be yours, dog. Feel me? And this is where people get it messed up, guys, because people think, yo, people think, yo, if I do this, I'm gonna be lit. No, it's just death. Look at all these celebrities, guys. Look at the majority of these celebrities. Look at the greats that came before us, right? Look where they ended up. Most of them, what? Depressed. Why do we have such high suicidal rates with celebrities? Like, you guys gotta use your IQ. These things don't make you happy. When you use your purpose for the enemy, it's not gonna make you happy, y'all. It's gonna lead you to the hellfire, and it's gonna get you depressed because he sold you a dream. He sold you a dream. All right, so let's keep. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to make the video long, but hey, man, let's get through it, man. Distractions, right? When you're walking in your purpose with God, sometimes you will have lack of faith. Sometimes God would, like I said, this is part of the test, right? He will make your faith greater, right? When you have this lack of faith, he's gonna make your faith greater by you just going to him and you still being obedient. Obedience is key while we're in this purpose, guys, right? Finances might not be there. Feel me? Like, it may be really hard to walk in your purpose because of your finances, but that's where we lay on God. And like I said, we continue to pray and we continue to have a stronger relationship with him, because with him, all these things can change. Sometimes you're going to be tired, lack of energy, right? It's going to be times, bro, where you're going to be in your purpose and you're going to be like, yo, I'm so tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this, right? But this is what comes with walking in your purpose. It is not easy. That's not an easy thing, y'all, right? But with God, these things, we can sustain these things. We can continue to be consistent. We can continue to have discipline if we're walking with God, right? It will work with God. It won't fail, right? Just like what I said with these celebrities and these like people who are using these God-given gifts, right? It will fail you if you don't give it to God. If you don't ask God for your purpose, and if you don't walk with God in your purpose, you would fail. You will fail 100% every single time without God, right? I don't care if you find your purpose. If you find your purpose and you're not walking it with God and you're not giving God glory at the end of the day, you will fail. You will fail, fellas. So this is the video Hey, man, make sure you like and subscribe. If I helped you in any way, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down in the comment section, man. I just want us to find our purpose, right? I want the person watching this to find a purpose, and I want you to walk with God. I'm out of here, man.